Hi, this is Coach David Halal. We're gonna continue with our Let's Talk Dating Part Two, and I'm continuing to help you in the dating process and things of that nature. If you're already dating somebody, you have to understand that um, while you're dating, you will find out that some people enjoy immaturity of youth more than others, while some will find the older and wiser, more exciting. And of course, the ones who find the younger, the young, immature, or immaturity, young people, those who find them exciting will find the older people boring, or boring of not only conversation, but in style and and energy, because that's also very important. You got to find somebody who can match your energy, because some people might be as young as you are, but they have no energy at all. They come in a room and the room goes dark. And some you can joke around with, some you can't. Right? And I said dating, it's not an equal investment already. I think we talk about that. So you gotta find your balance. You gotta find those who excite you and those who do not. Um, Sometimes you'll be out with somebody. If you're a woman, you're going out with a man, or if you're a man, you're going out with a woman. And while you're with them, you'll have an inner voice. That small nagging voice who keep eating at you and eating at you, and you still do not know really, the true hidden part of the person. What they're trying to hide. Why they, what is it in them you're trying to find out, but you feel like something is wrong. Usually, when that happens, you should be aware and pay more attention, and realize that you need more time before you give your heart away. You know, and also in dating, just because somebody invite you to go out, or invite you to enter their personal space, in the sense of their cell phone number, they give you that number, even their addresses, to come pick them up for a date, that does not really qualify you for the invitation to stay. That does not mean, once because they said that, all of a sudden that means you have to stay. You've already been chosen. Dating is the process of choosing. It's an experience, but it's not again, I say, it's not an invitation to stay. That does not mean all of a sudden you belong together. Don't be too quick to give your heart away. The more you listen to the person, the more you'll know. The more you know, the easier it is for you to make your decision. It makes it simple, for you to find, because that's how, so that's why you have to listen. Especially as men, you need to be good listeners. Listen to that inner voice to find out if she's the right one, right? Because the right person, when I say the right person, not that doesn't mean there's only one person for you, but the right person, or the person that's right for you at that moment, or in that season of your life, will remove fear, will be easy to trust, will inspire you to be great, will inspire you to become more than you ever imagined, will inspire you to conversate more, so even your conversation increase, your vocabulary all of a sudden start, some words, some things would come out of you that you didn't even know existed. That's extremely important. And the right one for you will also feel your pain when you're sick, whether physically or if you're going through something psychologically. Are they able to feel what you feel? There's a verse in the Bible that says that he can be touched by the feeling of our infirmities. That means Christ could feel. He can feel. He still can feel what we go through. When you're going through your go-throughs, he's there with you. Well, same thing with your mother or your father. A good mom and a good dad feels what you feel. Well, a good mate needs to feel what you feel. Can they feel what you feel, or they just so caught up in their own world that they never really feel what you feel? Because there's a lot of selfish people out there, selfish men and women who only, see what they see, or only want what they want for themselves. So that's extremely important. And understand that the right person while you're dating is worth the price. It's worth any price. Because it's not easy to find. It's a rare commodity. However, don't go in dating with a fearful mind, trying, oh my God, that this one might be the one and there's no other ones. There are many right ones for you. But at that season, when you meet the right one, pay very close attention and don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. In dating, there should be respect. The man should respect the woman should respect and honor the man. And you can see the difference between this girl and that girl, or this guy and that guy, because difference will be revealed while you're dating. While you're dating, you have to pay close attention to the girl you're going out with. Don't be so excited because sometimes as men, their body, woman body can be so, astonishing and exciting to us that we forget the real deal. That later on in life, her body will get older, but will she still be the same great person you've met? Because the undiscerning are the unqualified, the one who, you see what I'm saying? So those who are undiscerning will be unqualified. So you have to also test. You have to check for certain things. Meet families, and while you're dating, meet different family members, and don't wait for the last, right before he asks you to marry him, for you to meet his family. You got to meet the family, because the wise always test. Always test. Because the wise test until peace comes, until there's an inner peace, knowing that, this is it. This is the right one for me. I can deal with her family or his family. Because many of us make the mistake of, thinking that, well, it's the girl or it's the guy that I'm marrying. I don't really care much about the family. You'll be amazed how much effect the person's family will have in your marriage. So you have to pay attention to that. When you have problems, what interest do your dates show? What interest do they show in your problems? Do you have the desire to discuss your quest with them? And when you talk to them, do they lie and slither or avoid your questions? You must also find out what they enjoy. Because when I know what you enjoy, I can predict your future. I can tell where you're going to end up. Do you enjoy those who I don't enjoy? Do you enjoy those people that I would not dare going out with, or hanging out with, or listen to, or watch? That's important. That's very, very, very important. Because, like I said, if you know, once you know, and when you know who they enjoy, you'll be able to predict, to pretell how and when and where they're going to end up. And if you're with them, you're going to be there with them, right? If they're hanging out with drug addicts, you have a drug in your hand. And I'm not, judging, but that's the way it is. If if they enjoy people that are, that are not going in the same direction as you are, then you should, it's up to you. You should stop, but I would stop. Because when I know who you honor, I can predict, your joy, your sadness. I can predict where you're gonna end up. You gotta be a thinking brother. You gotta be a thinking sister in this world. Because dating is no joke. Choosing a mate is no joke. This is Coach David Halal with Let's Talk Dating Part 2. Don't forget to subscribe. I will do the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one until we finish the subject. I want you to learn. I want you to understand, especially those who are not married, those who are younger. You need wisdom, and I'm here to provide it, baby. That's all. Don't forget to subscribe. Again, this certified life coach, David Halal, fearlessly and passionately changing your life from A to Z and pursuing my call and my destiny. Bye-bye. See you later. Later.